Rumours of a new Sonos Sub Mini, Dolby Atmos music on your Sonos speakers, multiple new portable speaker releases, and the Riga System 1 is finally here. Christmas really has come early. Welcome back to another SHS news video, and our December news video at that, which also means this will be the last news video of 2021. But this year is going out with a bang because we got some juicy info for you, particularly in the world of Sonos. So let's get straight into it. Now, we need to kick things off with this massive rumour that a Sonos Sub Mini might be in the works. An eagle-eyed Sonos user spotted a huge mistake on the Sonos app at just the right time in the quick help section regarding adding a second sub. It reads, "You need at least one Sonos Sub Gen 3. The other must be a Sonos Sub Gen 1, 2 or 3. Sub Mini is not supported." It even goes on to say, how do I know if I have a Sub Gen 3? Well, Sub Gen 1, 2 or 3 are large square subwoofers and Sub Mini is a smaller cylindrical subwoofer. The app also lets slip that you can't add two Sub Minis to your Sonos setup. So if you're looking at a dual sub setup, you'll need to stick with the classic Sonos Sub. So not only have they accidentally leaked their potential product roadmap and keyword potential, but we also have an idea of what it might look like being small and cylindrical and the flexibility the system gives between the Sub and the Sub Mini. Now, if this is the case, this is really exciting for those of you, particularly with Sonos Beams and can't bring yourself around to the idea of paying $749 for the Sonos Sub, but still want to benefit from extra bass. I can also see this being an exceptional little addition to a stereo pair of 1s or 5s, where the Sonos Sub might be too large or too expensive to make it worth it. Now, if I was to guesstimate the pricing of the Sub Mini, I would probably place it in the $399 to $449 price category to bring it down to a more comparable price with the Sonos Beam. Now, I don't think the Sub Mini is going to replace the Sonos Sub. My prediction would be that it will be a second option. Of course, those of you with Sonos Arcs, I would still recommend using the existing Sonos Sub, and this is how I think Sonos will market it if it does come into existence. Sonos Sub for the Sonos Arc and Sonos Sub Mini for the Sonos Beam. It just makes the most logical sense, but we'll have to wait and see if this is actually happening. You never know, Sonos might have fooled all of us. Next up, we need to talk about the addition of BBC Sounds as a music service to the Sonos app. It just came so suddenly, it caught us all off guard. Now, BBC Sounds now has its own version of its streaming media and audio download service present on the Sonos app. So this includes live radio broadcasts, exclusive content, audio on demand, and podcasts, all built in on the Sonos platform. Now, I personally love how personalized the BBC Sounds app is, and you can get lost in all of the exclusive content, and I truly believe this adds a lot more value to the Sonos app, particularly after speaking to lots of customers in the past who've requested BBC Sounds, so we know it was in high demand. All you need to do to add BBC Sounds to your Sonos app is tap on Settings, then tap on Services and Voice, scroll down to the bottom and tap on Add a Service, scroll until you find BBC Sounds and then just tap Add. Now, as a disclaimer, you will need a BBC account if you don't already have one, and it's entirely free. There's no subscriptions, just more content for no extra cost. It's a no-brainer really, and I'd highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. And I've also had some exclusive Pete Tong on in the background, much to the displeasure of my colleagues like Emily here. So we're still on Sonos. Geez, it's all happening. So if you still don't believe Sonos are adding value, then what about this? Now, Dolby Atmos music and 24-bit high-res audio is now supported on all Sonos S2 products using Amazon Music Unlimited. Now, Sonos have already dabbled in support for high-res audio through Qobuz earlier on in March of this year, but that was the only way to listen to high-res audio, and Qobuz is admittedly a more niche music service. Now, I know a lot of people who have Amazon Prime, and so it made the most sense for them to use Amazon Music Unlimited, and this will be welcome news to those subscribers. So those people can now upgrade to the Ultra HD version for $12.99 if you're a Prime customer, or $14.99 if you don't have Prime. Now, Amazon Music HD delivers at a maximum of 24-bit 192 kHz, but currently Sonos has a maximum sampling rate of 24-bit 48 kHz, but you will still notice subtle differences. And you can even check what bitrate you're currently streaming in the Sonos app, as long as it's up to date, if you want to double check. Give it a go and let us know how you get on. For us, when we've tried it, you do get a higher degree of separation between the instruments, and you can really maximize the potential of the speaker. And last bit of Sonos news. I'm sorry if you hate Sonos, this probably hasn't been the best episode for you, but Sonos have made quite a significant pledge to become carbon neutral by 2030 and achieve net zero emissions by 2040, which is quite hard to come by in large technology corporations. Now, we have already started to see most Sonos products being supplied in fully recyclable cardboard packaging, which we're big fans of, and some products like the Arc and the Beam now come in a smaller box. But Sonos plan to take that one step further, and by the end of 2025, they pledge to send all hardware in responsibly sourced paper packaging and completely recycled plastic by the end of 2023. They are also looking to improve idle power to only 2 watts while in sleep mode, starting with its portable speakers like the Roam and the Move by the end of 2022. Now, this can only be a good thing, and we're glad that Sonos are playing their part. Now they just have to see those aims through. Right then, over to Louis to share some brand new product releases with you guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, let's chat about some big new releases then. First, we've got 2 new portable speaker releases from JBL and Bose to chat about today. I'm going to kick off with the Flip 6 from JBL. Can you chuck it here, Aaron? So this is the latest upgrade of the Flip 6, which will replace the Flip 5. Have we got that one as well? Perfect. So as you can see, we've got a slightly different design. You've also got a new tweeter alongside the woofer for more crisp and clear higher frequencies, and a new Bluetooth version from 4.2 to 5.1. In addition to that, they've brought its appearance more up to date and more in line with the look of the Charge 5 with the more prominent JBL logo and the rubber ends, and benefits from a 12-hour battery life. Now, if you're in the market for a new portable speaker, JBL is one of the leaders in this market, and we've certainly not been disappointed with the Flip 6. You can pick one up for $129.99, and it's available in 9 different colors, which will more than likely be the hardest decision to make. Make sure you check out our YouTube review on the Flip 6 if you think this is of interest to you. We chat about how this Flip 6 compares with the Flip 5 in good ways, and one difference we wish they hadn't made. Major damage. We've also got a comparison with the Charge 5 coming soon, so make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled for that one. Okay, next up, Bose have come out with a brand new portable speaker, the SoundLink Flex, for $149.95, and it's available in a choice of 3 colors, being black and then 2 rather interesting other ones, being white smoke and stone blue. It shares the same battery life as the JBL Flip 6 at 12 hours and comes with a rather handy hook at the end so it can be hung off something. I like the sound of the powder coated steel grille and silicone exterior too, so I'm hoping this will be really durable, and that's something we always look for in a portable speaker. We'll definitely be putting this through its paces when we can get our hands on it very soon.
Oh, Louis, what you got there, mate?
As if by magic, we've literally just received delivery of the brand new Bose SoundLink Flex. But no more spoilers here. I'm going to unbox this thing, and there'll be a video coming very soon. The final new release I want to cover is the new Riga System 1, all-in-one hi-fi system for beginners, which we actually have set up in our showroom. So let's head down and show you. So this is Riga's beginner setup for beginners new to the world of analog hi-fi, which has been over a year's wait due to various delays to finally get our hands on it. It's been an exciting week reviewing this, and the review is live on our channel if you want to check that out. Essentially, this is a one-box solution for those of you guys looking to just get started in the confusing and endless world of hi-fi at a very reasonable price point of $1199. In the Riga System 1, you get the iconic 6-time Watt Hi-Fi award-winning Planner 1 turntable, their also award-winning compact amplifier, the I/O, and their newly redesigned Kite loudspeakers, as well as the speaker cable. So Riga have done all of the thinking for you, and you can literally get the whole system set up in around about 10 minutes. The harmony between these components in the Riga System 1 setup is honestly so impressive. You really do just have to hear it to believe it. So if you're just getting started in the world of hi-fi, or maybe you're looking to switch up your system, we'd highly recommend checking out the Riga System 1 setup. Right, let's head back upstairs. On to company news then. Firstly, we've expanded our TV catalogue and are now selling Samsung TVs. So if you've had your eyes on a new TV and need any advice, we'd be more than happy to help you guys out. It also means we have lots of Samsung content coming your guys' way. So if you've got any reviews or comparisons that you'd like to see, then comment below and let us know. Because you guys loved our Sony TV overview so much, we're going to be doing the exact same thing with the Samsung's 2021 lineup of TVs as well. Links to browse our range of Samsung TVs will be in the description for you too. Next, I just want to let you know that we've got our SHS Awards video coming out very soon. These awards will cover our favourite products in different categories from 2021, sharing our top 3 products and then revealing our winners. I've been told I can't share more than that, so make sure you stay tuned. Finally, if you're panicking that it's getting close to Christmas and you can't find the perfect gift for your loved one, or if you need some ideas and want to drop a hint, we have a choice of gift cards which can be used at smarthomesounds.co.uk, so you or your loved one can pick up the perfect tech gift. Okay, that's it from me. I'll pass you back over to Jonathan.
Right, I'm back to wrap up this video then. Get it? Wrap up like a Christmas present. Now, music industry news is looking a little better. So what I'd recommend doing is checking out your Spotify Wrapped 2021 if you have Spotify and you haven't done so yet. They've done a proper nice little presentation giving you all the stats you need to know about your genre taste, whether you're in the top percentile of Spotify listeners, and lots more interesting stats. You've also got your top songs for 2021, and for the nosy ones out there, I'll pop mine up on the screen for you to check out. And yes, that Gabrielle Sunshine song is only there because my other half has been non-stop playing it on my account for our upcoming wedding. I'm not a secret fan, I promise you. Everything else is great though, and I am in the top 7% of Spotify listeners, so Spotify, feel free to sponsor me whenever. So that's all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching as ever, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Don't forget, there's plenty more content coming between now and Christmas, so I'll see you then.